Okay, so now we're going to highlight a really important local issue for Troy residents who might want to consider what's best for a really large parcel of wetlands, and it's within city limits. The property, really valuable. Developers are eyeing the property while others are hoping to preserve the land just the way it is, and that is where we find Paula Tutman live this afternoon. I know this spot very well, Paula. Tell us more.
Do you really? Wow. Okay, so then you also know that this is a swath of wilderness, pretty much surrounded by suburbs. So we're in the Square Lake DeQuinder area, and it's a prime example of a fight to not develop every single inch of land when it becomes available. But of course, it really is up to neighbors to really support this and decide what happens to this property. Land is gold, and there is a 70-acre pot of it up for grabs in Troy.
Throughout the property, this is it's called a microtopography, so there will be lots of vernal pools in here, so lots of salamanders, lots of toads, frogs, all sorts of other amphibians. This is a great place for songbirds and migrating birds to stop over.
It's also prime real estate for developers.
We know there is development pressure in this area. We know there's houses going up around this property. We want to make sure that we can get in there and get it secured in perpetuity.
The plot of land aptly named Turtle Woods because it is also habitat for the threatened species, the spotted turtle. It belongs to the Troy Public School District, and the district doesn't need the land for itself, but it does need to sell the land to help maintain the district.
We sold the frontage. We used every square inch we could sell, and we used that as a way to buy down the cost of our preschool. And now we're servicing 600 preschoolers that didn't have quality preschool because of our ability to do that.
It's valuable land with a fair value price tag of $3.75 million. And so Oakland County Parks and Recreation is working with the Six Rivers Land Conservancy to preserve the land as a park. But first, they have to purchase it.
It is one of the largest remaining undeveloped parcels in Oakland County and definitely in southeastern Oakland County.
We applied to the Michigan Natural Resources Trust Fund, applied for the grant, went through the application process. The decision was last week. We were not successful because we needed to have a little greater match.
But they have another shot of getting that grant. But they need the public's help. What do you want the public to do?
Yes, they need to be excited about this, let leadership know, because this will become a new park right here in Troy. It has a huge impact on water quality in the Clinton River, is the last bastion of habitat for all of these critters that are around here, including this threatened species.
Yeah, so here's the deal. The County Parks and Rec and Six Rivers, they're going for it. They're going to try to get a grant and the matching funds to do this. What they would like is for the neighbors, if they agree with their plan, to kind of show that groundswell of excitement, because that also helps sway some of those decisions. And so if the neighbor and the neighborhood, the residents agree, they want you to talk to your leaders. Let them know that you're interested in this and create that excitement so that they're able to preserve this as wild lands, Karen.
It's definitely a big topic for those Troy residents and really other people too. Just seeing how counties and cities are dealing with that extra land space. Paula, we appreciate it. Thanks so much for the insight.